Winners of the Mingy Beef Jerky Sweet 16. It's the KHSAA, and they are the Sacred Heart Valkyries. Who we have on the podium right now is Donna Moir, head coach. Student athletes Reagan Bender, Josie Gilvin, Zakiah Johnson, and Olivia Kaufman. Coach, comments?
I just can't tell you how excited I am that we're actually up here and being state champs. It takes a lot for me to get emotional, but these girls have had my back all year. It's been a tough year. These grandkids of mine lost their mom. And from the very start, you know, they came up with t-shirts that said fight, and we delivered all year long. And it has just been so much fun. I tried, you know, they kept my mind off everything. They've taken these girls in, and it has just been, to see all this come to fruition has just been amazing. And I couldn't have done it without, I wish I could have my whole team up here, because they have just been there, and basketball's been a great outlet. And just to watch them play, it's just been, and be their coach, has just been a joy. And you know, you don't always get so much back from your players like I did this year. So hats off to them, my coaching staff, and everybody. It's been a great year, and a lot of tough times, but couldn't have done it without them.
Questions right here?
Josie, Donna's talked a lot about, you know, last year you all were sort of underdogs. This year you had the target on your back all year. Can you describe the difference in that? I mean, did it feel different this year going through it than it felt last year?
It did feel different, but I felt like everyone wanted to beat us, so that made us want to win even more. Gave us way more motivation, and all my teammates, they all pushed us, and we all wanted to win, so we all did it together for each other.
Right here.
Reagan, the old cliches, defense wins championships, but that couldn't have been truer tonight. What was the game plan coming in, and just how defensively locked in was this team for the whole tournament?
Well, we just, before the game, we watched film over the last time we played them in the LIT, and I think what killed us on that game was defense. So like, we knew we had to play defense in order to win this game, and our defense clearly creates our offense. So, you know, like playing together and getting steals and just working together on the offense, or on the defensive end, really created our offense this game.
Back here in the back. Right here.
Reagan, your first couple games, you came out a little slow out of the gate, I think, and tonight you saw that first shot go down, and it just seemed to carry you through. What was the mindset coming into this game, knowing that you kind of had a slow start the first couple of games?
Well, they always said to not shoot a three the first time. So, you know, getting into the rack like the first minute of the game just really helped my confidence. And you know, I'm not just a shooter, so getting to the rim just really gave me confidence.
Donna, you kind of touched on how this team had to deal with just the preseason noise and being, you know, you talked about that target on your back throughout the season. How impressed were you to watch this team handle that game after game, and even then going through this state tournament where you had to play some really tough
I mean, if you look at the regional tournament, the state tournament, I mean, we went through 7 amazing teams, you know, from Central to Male to Manual to, you know, everybody we played Anderson County in the state tournament. And, you know, these kids just, like, they didn't really think about it. They just enjoy being with each other. And I think the saddest part about it is they knew today was the last day they were going to be together as this group. And I can't, you know, the leadership from Olivia and Josie and, you know, my seniors has just been outstanding. And like I said, they made it easy for these young kids, you know, for Zakiah and Reagan to be scorers, because they do everything, all the little things. And they didn't care that they were those scorers. They were just going to do whatever it took to win. And I don't think they really felt that pressure. You know, I think the big stage coming out Rupp Arena was more than feeling the pressure of being number 1.
Olivia, all season long, the bench has been one of the strengths of this team. So what puts Sacred Heart over the top? Being a part of that second union and not having that drop off, just how much pride do you take in that?
Well, I will say in practice, our bench players push everyone just as much as everyone else does on the court. Other teams, we get that same intensity in practice every day, and that pressure and intensity coming from those players is what makes us into a team that's able to perform at the level that we do. And I'm just so proud of absolutely everybody because, like Coach Moir said, there are a lot of people that do a lot of the little things but don't get recognition for it. And it's fun because nobody cares who gets that recognition, and we just want to win.
We got Jason here with the last question, so y'all can go back and get the next question.
Kai, you were asked this afternoon kind of like your dream freshman season. I wonder where the Sweet 16 MVP might have fit into that dream.
It fit in pretty well. I mean, just one of my biggest accomplishments, and like completing that accomplishment so early is really big, and really appreciative I couldn't do it without anybody on this team, and I'm just so happy about it.
Final question.
Coach, you've had a lot of great teams. I mean, how does this compare? You're now this program is the all-time winningest state title winning program.
Each team's special, and I think with all the adversity that we've all gone throughout our whole team this year has made this team really, really special. My 2002, 3, and 4 team, this is the 20th anniversary from winning it, 20 years ago. So I can't believe I'm still around, but I am. But this team, it's just, you can't compare. Like, people say, hey, is Zakaya better than Crystal Kelly? And I'm like, you can't compare them. They're totally different players. So I think let me talk about it when we get 3 in a row. That'll the month. But we're gonna enjoy this state championship. I think that's one of the things I learned. Back when I was an earlier coach, is like, it is hard to win the state championship. Basketball, things got to go right for you. We stayed injury free. It's tough, and to defend your title is even tougher. And I'm just proud of those girls. We're going to celebrate it and embrace it, and then we'll get back at it. I don't know when, this summer. They're all going to go play AAU or whatever, but and we'll talk about defending it later. But it's sweet. It's special. I walked out to Rupp tonight and I thought, gosh, this is just where every coach wants to be, playing in the finals at Rupp Arena, and just to embrace it and enjoy the moment. We talked about it before the game with the girls, is just to have fun, enjoy the moment, watch the videos, enjoy it and have fun. And I think you can see they did.
Coach, on that note, congratulations. You are the 2022